Okay, here we go.
All right.
If you're in a situation where you're underwater in your home and your mortgage payments have ballooned and you need help, definitely consider Janice Laverne. And here's my story. I had a loan that became upside down when housing prices dropped and my mortgage rate kept climbing because I had an adjustable rate. It got to the point where my loan had increased almost 40% from when I signed it, and my house had dropped possibly 30% in value. And I was spending approximately 70% of my income on just my mortgage payments. To put it mildly, I was well underwater, living on credit cards and trying to work with my mortgage company for a loan modification, which they had sent me several applications saying that they really wanted to help me. And they sounded sincere, but every time I filled out the applications, returned the information, spoke with their counselors, I was always told that I didn't qualify, that I wasn't distressed enough, which was kind of news to me because living the way I was stressed. So this went on for 8 months. I quit paying my mortgage because I thought maybe they would consider it more that I was in distress. Then I got a foreclosure notice. This came on a Thursday. That afternoon I called Janice Laverne, and on Friday she came over, staged my home, and got it up for sale and had it in contract on Sunday, and by Monday we had it in a short sale. And this was after we had spoken with my mortgage company, and they said the only way to halt the foreclosure process was to get the home in contract. They gave me 4 days to do it. And Janice was able to stage the home, have an open house, bring clients in, and have the house have it in a contract by those 4 days, which stopped the foreclosure process, and we started a short sale. In the meantime, she also worked with me to review all of my criteria for the short sale, for the loan modification with the mortgage company and one of their counselors, and found out that there were items that I had left out. And because of her due diligence, we went back and were able to convince the mortgage company that I did indeed qualify for the Make Home Affordable program and the other programs that they had at my disposal, or at their disposals. Yeah. But anyway, so Janice was able to help me with that, and over a period of about 3 months, we finally filled out all the paperwork. Were able to get me on the Make Home Affordable program. They forgave me 20% of my loan, which was in excess of $100,000. They started my rate at 2% for 5 years, and at that point it will climb to about 4.25%. It's a 30-year fixed. Also, during that time, I had a trial period that Janice helped me with, and that became part of the modification plan. So I'm very happy with the results. I'm going to be able to stay in my home. Had it not been for Janice's help, I would most likely have lost my home to foreclosure, and my credit would be ruined for 8 years, and I would be out on the street. So my thanks are to Janice, and if you're considering, or if you're in a similar situation, you should consider consulting her. If there's any way that you can qualify for a loan modification, Janice will find a way for that to happen. Thank you.